everybody, and if you are new here, Space is not in her camera.
Space is doing space things.
Oh, Space is doing space things. I'm Azauri.
And I'm Space, the witch.
And this is Witches and Weebs, where the otaku lifestyle, spirituality, fandom, and witchcraft all come together to create a harmonious community of witches and weebs and everything in between. We dive into all things mystical, magical, pop culture, witchy, weeby, anything under the sun considered fun. So if you are here, thank you for joining us on our journey to enlightenment, and we hope that you have as much fun as we do.
Jazz hands. Welcome to Fandom Fridays Reacts. Azauri and I watch an anime recommended by the community, picked by our viewers, or chosen by ourselves, and we watch the entire episode here so you can watch along with us and get our live reactions. And today we are back with episode 6 of The Cat and the Dragon. And would you mind telling me the name of it?
The episode?
Yes.
It is called The Evening of Foxtails.
We're back with the Evening of Foxtails episode 6 because this wiki, the actual Wikipedia page, never gets updated ever. So I'm flying blind here with these recaps. We're just going off what we can remember, I believe, altogether. Good practice though. Good practice.
This is just our calling to edit that wiki or start a fandom wiki of this anime.
Maybe, honestly, maybe we have to just do it ourselves. When in doubt, do it yourself. So I do have to ask, would you, given last week's episode and the cat with the good soup, would you also give up your dreams for a bowl of good soup? Because he effectively was like, yeah, I'm not going to go search for territory anymore. This lady makes good soup and she got lots of magic.
Right,
I stay here for now.
Fuck the magic. I want some soup. Or fuck the mountains.
I want some
soup. I want some soup.
He's like, fuck new territory, fuck exploring, I want soup.
I want some soup.
And also, I'm curious if we're going to find out what kind of girl, like what kind of witch the girl becomes that he trains. I hope she does become something in spite of like everything. That'd be totally fucking funny.
Oh, I would love that. Adventure upgraded.
So, other than those little questions, what happened last week?
We were introduced to a new cat, and this cat was not from the litter that we thought that we were going to be following, because I don't remember seeing this cat at all, and it was the last cat to leave their litter, so we didn't get to see the other cats who were part of that litter. This cat was the cat that remained behind, because Cat Dragon was very apprehensive about them leaving because they wanted to set up territory in a very dangerous area near the mountains, and so the cat, being ever persistent and wearing Cat Dragon down after some time, was finally granted permission to go, but under the circumstance that Cat Dragon would place like this little tracking spell on them, so it's always like a send your location kind of deal. This is where I know that you're here at all times, so I know if anything happens, I gotta come save you.
It reminds me of the little Sims green node that you see over Sims. The plumb bob. So it's that, but like make it fantasy, and this dragon just always knows. Bingo! It like gives off a little. It knows like exactly where the cat is.
Yeah, like a little location notification ping. So now that the cat has left the litter, they left the nest, they start venturing toward the mountains and past the forest because they were hungry. They started hunting and came across this girl who was also hunting, which is very funny because this girl was not sensed by the cat. The cat didn't even realize that there was another person in the forest. And so it kind of had me thinking like maybe unintentionally she can conceal her mana like they do in Freeren. I don't know because she's not very good.
I didn't clock that. That's very good theorizing, Mia.
But it was really interesting because in Space we'll tell you in a little bit why I think that was interesting. We find out she's an orphan, and when the two of them kind of start talking a little bit, Cat shows off the magic, and the two of them decide that they were gonna hunt together because she's very bad at hunting. She managed to catch a bird, but like my girl done fell out the tree, somehow still had the bird in the net when she captured it.
She learned the use your body as the hunting device. That's what she learned.
Yeah.
Her body is her weapon.
Pretty much. She just put her whole body into it, caught the bird, landed, was absolutely fine when she landed, by the way. I just want to point that out, that she was unscathed.
This little tough little
Fine.
cookie.
Very tough cookie. But the two of them decide that they're going to hunt together, and Cat finds out that the girl knows how to make soup. And the cat's like, soup? And so she invites the cat over for dinner, and the cat's just like, soup. I want soup. I'm ready for soup.
And this cat loved the soup that girl made. Oh my God, it was like stars in its eyes. I'm pretty sure they actually did draw stars in its eyes.
They did.
We learned that the orphanage doubles as a school, and that its teacher, who is now a reverend, was formerly an adventurer. The girl, Gali,
yeah, Gally? I think her name is Gally.
Gally has learned everything being taught at the school and goes off to take small little odd jobs at the adventuring board. Just tiny little collecting things. She's not doing anything like going out and fighting dragons and shit. The cat just continues to display its magic in an attempt to teach Gali how convenient it can be for even simple tasks like stuff around the orphanage and doing Adventurer Guild's task. You can be a lot faster. And during this display of magic, we get to see that Gali, when she does actually admit she has some level of magic, she's really strong. And it's basically a case of when in doubt, fireball.
Oh God, when in doubt, fireball.
When in doubt, fireball. And it's a fireball, like it is not only fireball, and then it explodes and cinderizes everything around in the fashion that says that, oh, this bitch is actually really strong, like really strong. She just, she can cast it multiple times in a row. She can't be, this is actually, I think Mia's correct. She can't be sensed with mana when she was hunting, but she has a lot of mana. But there's the catch-22 is that she has absolutely no control on power output.
At all. So
None.
I'm like, is she doing her, like, is it an innate thing that she's not being sensed, or like, is that something else that she knows? But even then, she was like, this is the only spell I know. That's it.
And like, I wonder if it's something she just learns subconsciously, masking her presence for hunting.
It might be. It very much might be.
The cat, whose name is apparently Shorote.
Yeah, like what?
We have a name. Was flabbergasted by the spell. Holy crap! Like flabbergasted.
That shit was big. It shot off a little big fireball and then lingered for a little bit and then boom.
And he was like, that shit was crazy. Tells this girl that, tells Gali that they can teach her magic, but Gali declines because, honestly, it sounds like a pain. It sounds like a lot of work. And as a fellow witch, yeah, she's not wrong. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of work and it's a pain in my butt, but it gotta be done. And vows to teach her, the cat Shorote, regardless of Gali's opinions, was like, no, you were gonna learn magic, homie. Cat Dragon was looming overhead and is slowly having some character development and realizing that not all humans are bad, and his cats are very well capable of making good decisions on who they align themselves with. Cats are very good at figuring out who safe people are.
They're good. They're like 3 for 3, 4 for 4 right now on cats that go to the human places and teach a little human how to 5 for 5 if you count Mama Cat.
Yeah, 5 for 5 actually. I would
Even
say
though she was summoned instead of like doing it on her own.
But she was summoned by a great person, a lovely person. She could have been summoned by somebody evil.
This is very true.
So it shows. This is a lesson in Cat Dragon over the time of learning all of the lives of his little kitties. Is like, oh, so it is a case of not all human. Some suck and some are great.
Yeah, very much. Welcome to humanity. Some suck and some are pretty great.
Some suck, and when they suck, they suck. Just like when they're great, they're fucking great. So let's get into the next episode. I'm excited to get in.
I am too. And we're going in to the cat that I've been interested in. The big chunky starhead cat.
I love these fucking cats. I can't believe this is the best anime ever existed ever.
All right.
だがどんな猫でもこれだけは好き。
Soup.
そんなものが一つだけある。
Soup.
あら珍しい。この森に猫じゃらしなんて。
Oh, are we back to the past? Oh no.
It's a flashback.
不思議ね。どんな猫も
Yeah,
これ
'cause
だ
he's
け
still a
は
little
好き
baby
なのよ
dragon.
ね。初めて
He's not a
見た
cat
の
dragon
こ
yet.
の
He's
反応
baby.
だものね。ほら、私たちも遊びましょう。
でも爪を引っ込められないから壊しちゃう。
お前は優しいね。でも大丈夫よ。この猫じゃらしは大きくて強いわ。ほら、やってごらん。猫じゃらしは森では希少な植物だ。
Hello, old
日当たりが
man.
よく風通しが
Oh,
良い
he's an
場所を
old
好む
fat
猫じゃら
man.
しにとって
He's a fat, happy cat who gets fed a lot. Damn, he
森の
must be
猫た
pretty
ちは
powerful then.
希少な猫じゃらしをある時は分け合い、時には奪い合って楽しんでいたのだ。一匹の変わった猫が現れるまでは名前をモシャモシャという。
Moshamosha.
モシャモシャは
Moshamosha,
人間の
you're
住む町の
very
方へと出
cute.
向いた。
Who are you gonna find? What kind of human are you gonna find?
ここ
What
に
kind of
は
human
毎年
friend?
作物が生え、一度刈り尽くしてもまた育つ。
Oh my goodness, look at him. He's so chunky.
It's so chunky. A smart cat though. He was like, I'll find foxtails. I'll find lots of them.
その年の収穫を見届けると、モシャモシャは森へと戻った。戻ると彼は森の一角の土地の改良を始めた。
もしゃもしゃ、この前から何をやっ
Oh,
て
this is like an
あ
old.
いつ変わり者だからな。
So this is like an old flashback of the foxtail little
それは
section that they
試
have.
行錯誤の連続だった。
I think.
モシャモシャは諦めなかった。また一から始めたのだ。興味半分で様子を見ていた猫たちもやがて飽きて近寄らなくなった。
I think you're
そ
right.
して何度目かの季節が巡り、猫じゃらし畑を作ることに成功した。
Hey, look, it's our kitties.
Oh, you chunky master, I love you.
Dang, that's an
こ
old
の
ass cat.
畑は主であるモシャモシャの名を取り、モシャモシャ広場と呼ばれるようになった。
I love him.
竜の支援を受け、モシャモシャ広場は特別な縄張りとなった。
I love Moshamosha.
その後、
I love
猫じゃらし
Moshamosha.
をしっかり育てられる猫だけが、モシャモシャの名前とともに広場を受け継いでいった。
I love it. Oh my gosh.
ここがもしゃもしゃ広場？
そうだ。
I love
お
that.
前たちに教えておく。ここは許可なしに入ってはいけない。
どうして？
モシャモシャが猫じゃらしを育ててるからだ。
猫じゃらし？ じゃあここは遊んじゃダメなの？ずっと？
いや、特別な日がある。その日は主のもしゃもしゃが森の猫たちみんなを招待してくれる。
They have
お久しぶり
culture.
です。
I
三代目
love it
私
so
が生きてる
much.
うちに紹介してもらう
Moshamosha the
こいつが次の4代目もしゃもしゃになるんで。
よろしくお願いします。
おお、初代を思い出すな。
初代ですか。
4代目。
ん？
今年もそろそろ仕事開始ですか？
おお、まさにいい勘だ。弟子入りするかい？お久しぶりです、羽のおじさん。
ますます初代に似てきたな。
森中のみんなが楽しみにしてるよ。
頑張って
おうよ。まったく素人でもそろそろとわかるのに、うちの弟子たちと来たら、野郎ども仕事だ。
Oh my goodness.
親分。
ね。ヘイ、なんです？
言っただろう、仕事だ。今日から猫じゃらしを作り始めるぞ。新入りはこれが初めての仕事
I
だ。
love them all.
いいか、わからねえことがあったらすぐに聞け。わからねえのにとりあえずやっちまうのが一番危ねえからな。何しろ猫じゃらしっていうのは猫っつう猫が
No pressure, by the way.
No
You know, just
pressure, no,
every
no.
single cat is looking forward to these foxtails.
あとな、
The whole forest.
声
But no
がでけ
pressure.
え。元気なのは健康だからな。それじゃあ始めるとするな。
I love him.
Moshamosha the fourth.
猫じゃらしってな、でかけりゃでかいほどいい。なんせみんな激しく遊ぶからな。
ですね。
ではどうすりゃでかくなるか。重要な
So,
根っこだ。
Scottish fold is the one on to the right, just for the record. I recognize there's ears anywhere.
でっかくなるって寸法よ。
なるほど。
だからまずは根っこをでっかくしなきゃならねえ。そのためにやらなきゃいけねえのがこれよ。よっ。
そうか。柔らかい土の方が
I love that he
根っこがでっかくなりやすいん
learned
ですね。
how to grow foxtails by going and studying humankind and how they grow their foxtails so he could grow it in their forest. Love it!
Correct.
ボコボコ。
おい次。
はよ。じゃあ。また平らにして。
触ってみな。
ふっかふかだ。これなら猫じゃらしも根っこをいっぱいでっかくできるや。
こいつら一匹じゃまだまだだが、2匹それぞれの得意な魔法でこいつをやると一発でな。
きれいや親分。
確かに、あたしらまだまだですけど。
新入り、得意な魔法は何で？
I hope they all become
よし、
Moshamosha.
やってみろ。
So they all have their specialties.
耕せてる？全然硬いや。
最初はみんなそんなもんさ。まあ、見てな。
お、親分の出番だ。
真打ち登場だ。
Ew. That's goddamn.
Yo, can I have a cat sit teach me how to do magic so I could do this? Like,
Dude, how much easier would be Guardian if I can just go, and all the dirt is mixed.
土の魔法は天下一品よ。
4代目もしゃもしゃ。
よいしょ。
遊んでねえで。さあ、 おめえら3匹で広場の半分耕せ。
この広さをですか？
残りゃ俺がやってやる。
ひでえや。
うるせえ。
Gotta learn
さっさと切れ
somehow.
ろ。
Shut up and get to work. It's crazy.
やるか。
たく近頃の若い連中は楽すること。
They're complaining, but they want those foxtails, right?
Right.
たく近頃の若い連中は楽することばっかり覚えやがって。ちゃんとしろ俺。
Sounded like Moshamosha for real.
親分なんだろう。
ずいぶんご機嫌だな。
He's just feeling a little nostalgic.
土を耕してからもう何日も経つけど、まだ種まきしちゃダメなんです。親分が土から魔法がなくなったって判断するまでね。魔法が残ってたらダメなんですか？実際見たことはないんだけど。
魔法が残ってると猫じゃらしが化け物になっちゃ
Oh
うんだ
my
って。
gosh.
Sure, that's not for real. It's probably that they get really fucking weird.
そんで学んだ正しいやり方をオイラたちがついてくわけだ。
よし。種まきだ。
去年積んだ猫じゃらしの種ですね。
種？
毛の下のところについてる小さな粒が種だ。
どうやってまくんです？
Like how we're getting a gardening lesson and I'm deeply into it.
魔法の元がなくなるまで待ったっつうのに台無しじゃねえか。
あ、そっか。
こうやって走り回りながら寄せるんだ。
これが大変なんだよね。
いっちゃん体力使うからな。
さあ走り。ほらおめえら気合を入れて走らねえかい。もっと足の方だ。のんびりしてると日が暮れっちまうぞ。
これは疲れる。振り回しながら走れない。魔力も体力も全然足りてないんだな、おいら。
猫じゃらし作りで一番の大仕事がこの種まきだい。
親分、
これさえ終わりゃあとは勝手に育つってもんだい。俺気合い入れ直して根性見せてみろい。
Oh, he knew he was feeling the type of way and got a little soft. What a cutie Moshi for.
They're growing!
目がだいぶ育ってきましたね。親分、この別の草は引っこ抜いた方がいいんじゃないですか？
おお、よくそれに気がついたな。それはやらねえ方がいいみてえなんだな。初代が同じことを考えたみてえでな。
Oh my god, he literally looks just like Moshamosha. What? Hello?
なぜか大きな猫じゃらしが出てこねえんだと。
No wonder he said that.
全部なくしちゃ
Okay, so that was Moshamosha 1 who learned how to grow the foxtail.
And this is Moshamosha the 4th.
Yes.
今ぐらいか。
They do look exactly alike.
そうやってしっかり覚える。
Oh, brother.
親分。
Ew. Bug.
10匹はいるぞ。
兄さん、あいつら
Bro.
ハサミ稲穂だ。
猫じゃらしが食われちまう。
These are also the ones that attacked Gally and Shirote. And how we saw her do her massive spell of fireball.
いい度胸だこの野郎。叩き出してやるから覚悟しよれ。何してやる。先手必勝だ。叩きまえ。
くっそー、こなれ焼けた。
やって
に魔法が当たらねえように注意しろ。
I'm emotional about a cat fighting to protect his fucking foxtails, man. I'm such a softy patootie fucking face. Look at me.
何匹倒した？おいら1匹。
私も1匹。おいらも1匹。じゃあ残りみんな親分か。
Beat the shit out of him. God damn.
さっさと立て。こいつらその辺に捨ててこい。
こいつらまだ生きてますもん。起きたらどっか行きますって。
バカ野郎。また猫じゃらしを食うかもしれないだろ。ほら行け。
A real test of your magic.
転がしちゃダメですかね。
土に魔法の元が減っちまうだろ。
そうでした。
あれ、羽のおじさんの洞窟あたりまで運ぶんだ。こっから離れてるし、あそこなら悪さもできねえだろ。
おわ、シーリー。
大丈夫か？
おいらたちだけで運ぶから休め。
すみません。知識、経験、魔力、体力、もしゃもしゃを告げるってすごい。すごい猫なんだ。
It's time.
空に猫じゃらし。
明日か。
今年も特別な日が来たぞ。楽しみね。
That was adorable. I'm sick.
久しぶり。今どこにいるの？
Oh my god, it's like a little reunion!
の妹よ。紹介する？すごいですね。毎年すごい数。
森中の猫が集まるからね。
親分。羽のおじちゃんがいらっしゃいましたけど。
毎年のことなんだ。みんなおじさんに挨拶したがるからな。あれじゃあおじさんが猫じゃらしを楽しめない。
But I also want to say hi to my winged uncle.
あれかけたのもいい。
I was born in your cave.
お、もしゃもしゃ。
今年の猫じゃらしも最高だぜ。
さすが。
道明よっ、4代目。
またね、おじちゃん。
ようこそ羽のおじさん。
4代目、今年も見事だな。
こちらへ。
I'm so emotional.
こいつは今年一番の大きさなんで。
And he can touch it because he's got cap. Like he was always able to touch it, but now he's just like touching it with his little cat paws. Oh, I love it. I love that I gravitated toward this cat, and it just so happens to be the fucking garden cat.
Gardener.
この祭りの日の猫たちを見ることがもしゃもしゃの楽しみだ。そんな彼の今の悩みといえば、次のもしゃもしゃを選ぶことになるだ
All
ろう。
three of them could be Moshamosha the Fifth.
それはまだまだ先のこと。さて、この頼りない弟子たちをどうやって鍛えようか。
I don't have tears in my eyes over a bunch of cats gardening some foxtails. Cool.
This was such a cute episode. Like all the episodes have all just been so cute, but maybe it's because I'm biased and I enjoy gardening stuff, but this episode and like just seeing the little tiny cat struggle but not made fun of and still like pushed to try to keep going and was able to see all the cattails grow is just so cute to me. I don't know.
Like right, he wasn't made fun of. That they were like, okay, yeah, you made it as far as you could. Go rest, man. We got this.
Right.
And he was a newbie, so of course he was never going to keep up with them like that. So it was really endearing to see that it's okay. It was okay to be new at something and to be bad and not able to keep up for a little, but part of the growing pains. And I'm just silly emotional over this bunch of cats. Actually, like Moshamosha the 4th, love you. Moshamosha the 1st, love you. Moshamosha, all of them in between, love every single one of you. Don't know you, love you. You exist, I loved you.
And like going back to what I said earlier about like this is their culture. Cats Sith have culture. The winged dragon is part of their culture. Seeing these foxtail, I was about to call them cattails, but seeing these foxtails like all the time is like another part of their culture that stemmed from this one cat just wanting to learn how to grow foxtails, and now it's become like a tradition for all of these cats to reunite in the forest and experience all of the foxtails.
And I like the fact that when Moshamosha went to go talk to the winged dragon, he got time to be like, yeah, I got time to be.
He's like, yay. It brings joy to
so
all
cute.
the cats, and it's adorable. And like, I love that all the cats are just always looking forward to it.
And it shows you a beautiful sense of community.
Mm-hmm.
And how it is so important to sometimes take on those individual hard jobs like Moshamosha, who took on growing these foxtails every year, and it went down through the generations, and how they do it purely because look at all the fun faces. Look at how everyone's getting to see everybody. Look at the reunions. Everyone gets to say hi to their uncle, the cool uncle with the wings. Like, there were so many, purely selfish. Like, he's not getting any real physical reward out of it, but it doesn't matter. People are still willing to do it.
Yep, that's the reward.
Because that's the reward, is seeing one day out of a year, everybody gets to see everybody and have a lot of fun with their foxtails. And that's the only reward they needed. And that was a really beautiful episode, and I'm deeply emotional about it.
I want to go grow some shit in my little pot now.
Right? I need to go grow some. I need to go out in my garden. I need to go out in the sun right now. So I'll leave it here. It's been I think it's the perfect time to stop. So hit us up in those comments, because with obviously your answers from earlier, now that I don't know if we're ever gonna see the girl. So what are your theories? Like, let me know. And because a community that yaps together stays together. And remember, if you want to yap some more, you can find us at our Discord. You can find me at my Twitch, SpaceWitchDS, and if you want to come get your cards read, maybe, and take it from there, man.
Please make sure that you like this video and subscribe so you can be part of the witches and the weebs and the everything in between. And make sure you hit that notification bell too, so you can be first in line for the next episode of Witches and Weebs. Because who doesn't want to be first in line for another one of our one-of-a-kind, ahead of its time pieces? I do. I know Space does. And we hope that you do as well.
So, with much love, remember, stay magical, stay mystical, and stay whimsical. We will see you next time.
Bye, everybody. Go tend to your garden if you have one.
Go start one if you don't.
True.
Bye.